So yeah, Vicyush, you want to go ahead and just introduce yourself? I mean, I can already give you introduction, but don't let me speak for you. You want to go ahead and let everybody know what you're all about and what you do.
Yeah, hi, I'm Vicyush. I am the loser who spends way too much time camping CN socials at 6 a.m. every morning so I can translate news for you all. And every time I go to sleep, they post news instead, which is how today happened. I'm very sorry. I will try to never sleep again so this doesn't happen.
Yeah, how dare you sleep, dude? What is wrong with you? I can't believe it. We trusted you.
Sorry, I
What
can be a little unreasonable sometimes.
what motivated you to work so hard on Snowbreak, especially this article like that you constantly are? What motivates you to keep going?
I mean, I think it's important that, the global player base gets to be informed as well as the CN side as well, because CN gets all the news. If not first, or like at the same time as EN does, usually first, then they're the only ones that get it, because EN just doesn't get a lot of news. Like, EN doesn't get like character kit previews, weapon previews, logistics previews, stuff like that.
Mhm.
And the CN staff just like communicating on CN socials more, which makes sense. They're
Yeah.
CN, yeah. But it's not great for global players trying to stay informed on the game, which is why I have cursed myself with this burden.
Well, I'm sure there's lots of people who are thankful for you, but don't actually say it enough or don't even know. Like, it's funny. It's like, I was talking about this about a friend, about like gaming articles and like IGN reviews, is that people actually don't remember who writes the review. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like when people like make a review of a video game, they don't really know who the name is. They're just like, it just like spawns, you know what I mean? It just appeared for me to read. And they don't even give credit to like who actually wrote the damn thing. And I feel like sometimes it's like, God, that must sucks. That must suck with like what you go through, because what happens, like people use your stuff but don't even link your stuff to it. It's unfortunate, but
I mean, yeah, that does happen, but I like to think that even when they just like show it off in a video or something, you still got the website URL showing, it's still got like the website itself. So I think that's still
yeah.
good exposure. So I try not to think too much about it, Like I just think that people using the website, doing their best to inform others, I think that's good. I'm happy to see it.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you guys don't know, I've known Vicyush before, actually, I guess before Snowbreak even came out, actually. Yeah,
Indeed.
before Snowbreak even came out, we've been acquaintances, friends, whatever you want to call it, ever since. We're kind of like in an endless loop where like he makes a video, he makes an article, I read off it, and we just circle back off that over and over again. Didn't I say one time like, please don't DMCA me? I think I remember. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Nonpon is my greatest website promoter.
I bet. I bet. Yeah, I remember on Twitter, dude, you had like only like what was it, like 80 followers. I can remember now. You're like you're getting up there.
Yeah, how
Um,
many do I have now? That's a good question.
getting up there, dude.
Um, oh my God, I have 1,105. That's insane.
Nice,
I
dude.
didn't even notice. When did that happen?
Yeah,
I'll have to make a tweet thanking people about that later.
yeah. So let's we got introductions on the way. Let's address the as you said, the elephant in the room.
Indeed.
No boobs allowed. Well, actually boobs are definitely allowed, but no older boobs allowed, as in like earlier patches. So
Indeed.
so listen, man. I was talking to people like if you use the word censorship, right? If you use the word censorship, people will not care what you say afterwards. Actually, they do not care the reason, the if, whys, or hows, or the buts, or anything like that. I feel like it's very hard to talk to people about censorship nowadays because people really do assume the worst of what happens. Um, yeah, I feel like that's definitely happened with what's happened today, because we know for a fact that like Snowbreak is a very cultured game, and they're gonna keep going in that direction. But people think because the word censorship's coming up that they're not going to go in that direction anymore. So,
Yeah.
how do you feel about that? You go ahead. Because I know that I don't think you're the biggest fan of the fan service. I could be wrong. I don't know how many. I have an idea of how many skins you have, but you go ahead. You go
Only
ahead.
the ones that CSUN gives to me. Uh, Um, I'm yeah, censorship is just it's a funny word. When you say it on the internet, it just turns people's brains off and makes them angry. The original title for this article actually was just going to be Snowbreak Censored, but I decided at the last minute to just change to something a little less, a little more, how do I put this, less inflammatory,
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like being part of anything like, you know, particularly controversial or clickbaity, so I figured this
Mm-hmm.
more nuanced title would hopefully get people to like, you know, actually read the article instead of just seeing the headline and getting all angry. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I think
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
important to be rational and, you know, just actually look at what happened, what's going on first before you get all angry. And if you're still angry after, then, you know, sure, okay, but you should at least be informed while you're angry, if that makes sense.
Right. I think there's I think I posted something. I definitely posted something like my Discord and the Snowbreak Discord. Is that like there are people or tourists who will assume the worst without reading or wanting to be informed, and I feel like the energy to try to convince those people otherwise it's just not worth it anymore. I used to care. I used to try to like flip the patties, try to like convince people one at a time, like flipping the patties at like Krusty Krab, like trying to convince people like, hey, this isn't that bad, flip patty, this isn't that bad, flip patty. But then it keeps going on and on and on and on, dude. It's like a never ending train, and you're trying to like show so many people that it's not exactly what they think it is, but because there's such a long line of Krabby Patties that you're trying to flip over, that it becomes too difficult to like spend your energy to convince people otherwise. It's really difficult, right? It's like
Mm.
I don't even think like the word censorship is the correct word for what's happening, right? But it kind of boils down to like one word. I firmly believe that like the Katya skin for sure is a big censorship. But you know what? There's a lot of people here who probably have no idea what we're talking about. There's probably some people who've only joined the stream the first time ever and haven't ever been part of the stream. So let's
If
go
you want to
ahead.
scroll down in the
Yeah,
article, I actually took the
sure,
time to post some like comparisons between like
sure,
what it is, how it is now, and what it's going to be after the
sure,
adjustment.
sure. Let me give
Yeah.
people like who are new here, right? Some new people here, the rundown is that Snowbreak Containment Zone is a gacha game with a lot of cultured skins. Originally, they weren't like this. They pivoted to this angle, and it's become kind of a meme in the gacha sense, where a lot of people will call things like the Snowbreak effect, like, "Oh, you added fan service to your game, and you're copying Snowbreak." It's gotten to that point. It's been such a
I
meme.
hate that. I hate that term so much.
It's so yeah. Oh my god, there's so much about it. So that's what's happened, right? Their pivot to success happened with this with fan service happening, right? Now the thing is, they weren't always going to go in this direction. They had a roadmap, right? And when they found out that this direction was actually working out, they decided to change the rating of their game, which makes sense. That makes sense, right? You're gonna have lewd stuff, and they changed the rating in China, right, to 18 plus, so only adults could be playing this game. Not like there's gonna be like anything too lewd in the game, like anything that would go far over the edge. But still pretty some skipping skins. I'm gonna say that some really lewd skins, right?
Mhm.
Sure, whatever, right? Now the issue, and this is only based off a technicality, is that they can keep doing that. They can 100% keep doing that. They can keep making loot skins, and that's fine. But for some technicality, right? This card happened where someone pulled this card and said, "Hey, all your skins from was it patch 1.7 to 1.0?
Yes.
Those skins were lewd while you didn't have the rating change." And because they weren't during that timeline, you must besmirch these skins or change them, because technically this was like misrepresentative of the rating, which is really dumb. Actually, really dumb. I've never seen something happen like this in the game before. I've never seen this happen. So what they're doing is, instead of censoring like what 17 skins, it's a handful of skins. They're like, okay, you know what? We're not going to censor our game, because that's not what Snowbreak's going to do. That's not what CSUN does. And trust me, I'll get into that later with Girl Cafe Gun. But that's what they do. They instead are doing this really big flash sale, which is unfortunate, where you can buy all the skins now, but you can't get them again later, which sucks, right? They're not going to censor all the skins. They're just like, hey, get them while you can. They'll never come back. That's what
I'll be
happened.
eating my groceries this week.
So it's like the chopping block. They're throwing out the skins for you to buy now, but because of a funny technicality, you can't get them again because apparently these skins they debuted during a time they should not have been debuted. Really dumb. Never seen anything like this. But every skin from 1.8 onwards will be unaffected because that's when they changed their age rating. All right, cool. So what's really weird is that the skins from 1.8 onwards are way more tender, cultured, way more than the skins that are actually being removed, which is crazy. There's some skins that are a little bit lewd, but all the older designs that aren't even that bad are being removed off a technicality. And that's why
not all the skins actually.
Oh, you're right. You know what's funny? The summer skins are staying. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, the summer skins are staying. Notably, the infamous $300 Yao skin is still a thing.
True. They give her correct me.
It's confusing, yeah. I mean, I don't know if the reason why is because it wasn't rated 18 plus before, and I don't like to get into speculation. But it does seem like the likely explanation is what I'll say. Considering that, again, as you said, nothing past 1.8 is being affected. So, yeah. Right.
So that's where we come back to this buzzword of censorship, which sucks. It's like they're just giving you these skins that you can buy now and then just removing them in the form that is censorship. I can't deny that. It really is. And that sucks. But I mean, off of technicality, that's the best case scenario they can give you, right? Where they just give you an option to buy it and then it's gone for good afterwards. Why not read
it does kind of feel like a nudge, wink, wink by CSUN in a sense. Like, hey, we gotta remove this stuff because we're not allowed to have it anymore. But, before they make us stop doing that, if you wanna, pick it up, haha, kind of deal.
Norris said something really funny in chat. He said, or she said, whichever, why not reload it and call it a day since the rating is in effect and they won't say anything afterwards? Dude, what if they did that? What if they give you the option to buy the skins and then they release new versions of the skins after 1.8 that are even more lewd and say, here you go. Yeah, here you go.
Change up the outfit a bit, maybe change a word in the title, in the name of the skin. It's...
Make it like, yeah, instead of like taking it off the market, just take it off and then make it even more lewd. There you go. That's what I mean. It's so weird.
Can I copy your homework? Yeah, just to make it obvious.
Yeah, for real. That's crazy. I'd be very happy buying them all. Yeah, dude, that'd be so funny. Like free skins to be lewd. Yeah, just all the old skins just become more lewder. It's like, oh, hey, long time no see. Huh, weird. But
No, I'm definitely new skin. What are you talking about?
So I don't want to, before we continue any further, because I want to talk about like how they're censoring stuff with the stickers and things. There's one thing Rexcellent said. I'll bring it up here, but we'll be talking to him later in this video. I'll go on the call with him. One of the CN comments said, okay, so here's the strategy. We release a loot skin until the government doesn't like it anymore, and then it just becomes a limited time skin. And that's the part where it becomes FOMO. It's like we released a risque skin, and then afterwards it's like, oh, government doesn't like that. Okay, well, okay, it's limited time now. It's so strange, dude.
It's genius. Yeah, you can sell the loot skin until the government says no. So you just try to make as much money off of it before they have to clamp down.
I mean, there are some skins in some gacha games that will never come back. Some collab stuff. My question, we have a question here. Swim Sniper said, my question is, what promotes CN to look onto it first place? I don't know. It's literally based off a technicality. It literally is. It's like they got Karen'd in CN. Like they got mass reported, they got Karen'd, and they have to listen to CN Karen. And that's what happened, dude. I couldn't tell you why they have to do this, but they have to now.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a huge expert on just the CN gacha scene or like, just Chinese societal stuff in general. But I have heard some stuff about how games generally only have to self-report their content unless they get too big or they get reported. So in a sense that if you're a smaller game that's not attracting much attention, you can kind of quote-unquote fly under the radar, so to speak. And it seems that potentially it's just Snowbreak's stealth streaks, so to speak, has run out. I've also heard stuff about this around this time, autumn being a time where a lot of politicians want to want to rack up some brownie points to secure more preferable positions. I'm again taking this with a huge grain of salt. This is only stuff that I've heard. I would not say any of this as fact, only as pure speculation. And it could seem that maybe as part of that process of wanting to, get some stars in their book, they decided to go after this. Again,
Yeah.
pure speculation. I am not saying this as fact. Don't take my word for it. Please don't quote me on this.
I mean, it'll be in the video, but assumptions, of course, assumptions and bold speculations for sure. Yeah. So it sucks that this happened. This is but of all the things they could have done, let's think about all the things they could have censored all the skins. No one would have been happy. They could have censored the skins in CN only and gave it the global. CN wouldn't be happy. And I'm sorry to say that would be a big deal. As unfortunate as it is, they are the majority. Sucks, right? You're a minority when you're global. Sucks. But when it comes down to who's the majority of their revenue, it's just a hard pill you have to swallow. Right? Indeed. So I think it's the best case scenario. No, I do like how cheeky they are with the censorship, because let's go a little bit further. Instead of also we'll talk about Katya too. They're censoring the profile pictures of the select screen, and all they're doing is putting a Finny sticker on it.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure if this is.
Do you think they might do it? I need to know. I need to know.
I'm assuming it's not, just because of how absurd it is, but it would be very funny if that's all they did.
Because they're giving away the Finny sticker, right?
Yeah,
for free.
That's probably one of the stickers they're giving out for free too. Yeah.
Dude, what if they actually did it? They just put the sticker on there. They don't change it. They just put the sticker on there, and that's it.
I mean, I've seen how Azure Lane did their CN side censorship, and it's really just it's hilarious. They just basically just got a really big ink brush and just brushed over anything potentially controversial, anything that might break the rule. So you have these characters with just half their bodies just like a vaguely skin tone blob, and it's really funny to look at.
Dude, that'd be really good. So let's go through Vicyush's article here. Let's go Vicyush's article. So I still can't believe that the summer skins weren't affected. So
yeah, that's weird.
Yeah,
that's really weird.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Maybe they were able to argue about hey, it's summer. They're supposed to be in swimsuits.
That's not weird.
It's normal. Yeah.
It's on theme. It's on theme. I'm like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. So all they have to do is just make every patch from now on a summer patch, and they can do whatever they want.
Dude, what if every patch is summer?
Endless summer, baby.
Year-long summer. Let's go. Okay, so if I'm remembering right, from what you put over here, all the discontinuation of the paid skins, it's all of them besides Moxer, I'm assuming. Let me double check. It's literally every paid skin besides Moxer. Of course, leading up to Shirno.
Oh, well, actually,
technically Enya.
Life's Mingdon outfit is also notably not on this list, but it's also, as people would say, quite covered up.
Okay, sure.
So that's not surprising.
Well, true, but then there's other battle pass skins that you know what? Whatever. We'll get to it. God, this isn't good.
We'll get to that. Yes.
It's inconsistent. It's supporting Chinese New Year, dude. It's on theme. It's on theme. It's so weird.
That's true.
It's so weird. Okay, so basically every paid skin you've known, besides the life skin, which I'm pretty sure is the most expensive skin in the game, for the Minding Ritual, and the Moxer Summer skin, are still fine. Apparently, that's cool. But every paid skin besides that, this is your only chance to get them. Shinshin Summer skin also. Wait, yeah, that counts. Yeah, the Shinshin Summer skins.
That counts. It's still not on the list. Yep.
It's a summer skin. It's a summer skin. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't get it, dude. It's so weird. Anyway, so you can buy these now if you want. The only reason why they're being removed is because of the fact of a technicality. I promise you'll probably enjoy these skins and how legendary rare they are. And if the FOMO is hitting you hard, hey, get them. And then you could be like, hey, I got the skin before it was gone, which is cool. But I promise you, man, in the direction that Snowbreak's going, these skins will get power crept. If not, if they've probably already gotten power crept already. You know, they probably have already been power crept. You probably already forgot these. They're in your closet somewhere, maybe. But if you want them, they're gonna be pretty, you know, they're gonna be like artifacts at this point, right? But I'm letting you know, get them while you can, but I don't think it's like strong arming you, because you know for a fact that the skins coming out later on will be, I don't know, put an adjective here. I can use different words. Are those like the Battle Pass skins? No. These, we'll get to that though.
These are paid ones. We'll get to the Battle Pass later. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so these skins go away if you're on Thursday the 29th for EST at 10 p.m. If the announcement is to be believed. The time zone on the article is listed is UTC +8, which is China time. So just keep that in mind. If you live in the West, these are going on Thursday most likely. So don't be surprised by that. Also, I think it says a lot that specifically Enya's outfit, her nurse outfit, is included on this list when they just added like a weapon skin that goes with that outfit this event.
Yeah,
I think it says a lot about like how
they didn't plan this.
Yeah, how sudden. I think it's an indicator of how sudden this change was. And
exactly.
There
are some people. Right, there are some people out there that literally thought that this was just like a cash grab, and it's not, because literally, like what Vicyush said, they already released an exclusive nurse gun for Nurse Enya, right, as a battle pass. There's no way they would like pull the carpet pull the carpet underneath people and like, oh, you can't have it anymore. It wasn't their plan. Sure, and that's just proof of it, is that there's a gun that you can get, and if you don't have this Nurse Enya skin, well, it doesn't really fit with anybody else, but. And it's kind of strange, right? Because can you only use that skin? You can only use the skin for the character. You don't have to have the outfit. It's strange. Yeah. So that means that if you get the battle pass, it's like a remnant. It's a memory of what once was. I guess, I don't know. It's so strange.
Yeah, it's weird.
But that pretty much just debunks people who think that, oh yeah, they only did it for a cash grab, which is completely nonsensical at this point. Yeah. So rough, buddy. Rough. Discondition of battle pass outfits. Now this one makes me feel something, man, because the Battle Pass skins, hold on. The Battle Pass skins were the most rare skins in the game because you had to be there for it. Only just recently did you have a chance to get one with the current Battle Pass right now, because you can pick to get one for not for free, but you get it, right?
You better do it fast too.
Yeah, and the thing is, what's crazy is that, okay, this is what I don't get. I'm so confused. I'm so confused by this. Okay, let me just clear the air one more time. So these skins, right, were the rarest skins in the game, and people really wanted a rerun. Probably not like this, but there's a rerun for them, so you can get the skins. Cool. But this is what I'm confused about. Both Acacia and even Finny, dude. Even Yao, I guess. Even Yao on here, maybe. Like, these were skins before they pivoted to the fan service. Right? Acacia was like the first ever Battle Pass skin, right? There's no way it would have been considered lewd or anything at the time. Like, that's why I really think it's a technicality. What I think, and I could be wrong, what I think is happening, if one gotta go, they all go. That's what I'm thinking here. Because they're like, because half of these skins don't make sense to leave. Like Finny singing Rose doesn't make sense. Marion Swift High Roller doesn't make sense. Now there are then there are some on here that it does make sense. But what I think they're doing is, if one gotta go, they're all going, just to keep it like consistent. I guess that's a weird technicality, but because Acacia was the first ever Battle Pass skin, it was the first skin in the game besides some 4-stars, right? So the fact that it's getting removed, it makes no sense, right? It would make no sense from like a fan service, angle. That's why I truly think that it's just like off a technicality. Force FOMO at this point, yeah, it pretty much is like force FOMO'd. Yeah, it's just so it's really strange. It's really strange. So that's why I think like half of these skins probably do fall into that fan service realm of like, okay, we can't do this, and the other ones are just getting packaged along with it, which is unfortunate because I really like the Kaguya skin. Simply because of how rare it was. Well, it'll become even more rare, I guess, after this reroll. Who knows, right? Who knows? If they
For
didn't
sure.
rerun this Battle Pass, it would have been the rare skin. True.
It would
True.
be, yeah.
That is true.
My wonderful unobtainium battle pass skin.
Yeah. So
Um,
again, that's what I think it happened to Battle Pass. Let's keep going on with
Yeah.
more Vicyush title here.
yeah,
The rerun selector. Okay, so go ahead and explain this. You can go ahead. Take the floor.
yeah, so basically, despite the fact that the current battle pass is giving you the option to pick a bunch of past outfits, those options are getting removed on the same day that the paid outfits are getting removed, because well, they're getting removed. Yeah.
Right.
So if you want to pick up a rerun outfit, you better do it fast. Again, Thursday, 10 p.m. I believe EST is the deadline, because I believe there'll be an update rolling out after that. So yeah, make sure you do it soon in case you miss out. And the important thing here to keep in mind with both the paid outfits and the battle pass outfits is that if you already have these outfits, nothing's gonna happen. You get to keep it. It stays the way it is. You get all all the miscellaneous accessories, like the profile icon, the profile badges, the cover. You get to keep all that. Nothing changes. So if you got it, you got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, which is what are they going to replace the battle pass selection for with? Is it just going to be the gun and only the gun now, the Enya gun? Because remember, you can have the Enya gun and then you get to pick one of the rerun battle pass skins. What are they going to replace that with? Maybe that new Vicyush skin they talked about. Maybe that might be part of it. No, that's gonna be free.
That's something else. Yeah. So basically, on the battle pass, it'll just be the Enya gun plus the little bit of extra digicash, or just digicash.
Just digicash or digicash.
Oh no! So basically how it works is that when you pick
hold
Enya's gun skin, you get a little bit of digicash too as a bonus, because I guess they feel there's not as much. It's not to the quality of like a full skin, right? The value is different.
Right.
But alternately, you just get just a bundle of digicash. I think it's 480, which is just an option they've always had in case you didn't like the current battle pass outfit.
I remember that. So yeah, guys, if you have your skins already, they won't be changing outside of one, which we'll get to. But yeah, if you have your skins right, none of all these skins that we've talked about aren't going to get censored or anything. They're just going away. They're getting locked up in the Disney Vault. They're just gone, right? However, I wish I could say that for every skin, which is unfortunate because this will be direct censorship. And again, I don't really think they had much of an option, right? So go ahead and talk about Katya here. Katya, the poster child.
I believe my icon is under the website on your stream layout, just so you know.
It's not. I was trying to get it to work here.
Oh,
it wasn't glow.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll make sure that I put your name on here for the video. I got you. It works better if there's 3 people, but right now it's fine.
Yeah. No worries.
Let's talk about Katya here.
Yeah.
So, you want to take this one, or you want me to start with it? What do you want to do?
So unlike the outfits we were talking about earlier, both the paid outfits and the battle pass outfits, where nothing changes. Again, emphasizing this, nothing changes if you already have it. Katya's default look is in fact getting changed. So if you want to look at the current splash art, click on it. It expands out.
Yep. All right, before.
Yep.
All right, and then
yeah. So you want to pay attention to basically just like the lower torso area, so you can see on there's like this extra little bit added. This is the highest resolution I could get. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I get it.
Yeah.
The changes are so slight. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of extra black. It's kind of like she's put on an extra leotard or something. I don't know. And then
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even notice this at first. I'm gonna be real. That's how like tiny it is to me. I didn't.
It was a little bit of spot the difference at first for me too, but yeah. And this reflects on the 3D model too, which you can look at the comparison side by side. And again, it's just that little strip, I guess.
A little tiny strip. Which is, again, I couldn't tell at first, actually. I couldn't really tell. Now, what's going to happen, guys, is that this is changing. Like, Katya is going to be... Like, even if you have Katya right now, right? This will change.
Yes.
This is going to change for you. Now, there's something else that you'll get with it. But for people who have Katya right now, this is happening. Your skin is changing. Your skin is changing. Yes. Your product is changing. Not something they want to do, but because of something that they're forced to do. Your product is going to be changing. What you paid for is going to be adjusted from this little black leotard. Now, honestly, to be fair, that's a reason to be upset. It's, you know, them's the breaks. It's nothing that we can do about. That's something to be upset about. It really is. You know, like obviously it's something to be upset about with all these skins up here. I get it, but at least they're giving you an opportunity to make things right. Yeah, it's kind of like a flash sale, but you at least have a chance, and this is the best case scenario. Down here,
yeah,
it sucks. It does. It sucks, right? Your skin actually is just getting changed, no matter what region you're in. No matter what region you're in, it sucks. It sucks. I get it. I get it. It's unfortunate. Now, if you do have Katya, and I believe this is only people who have her right now, is that correct? Yes. Not people who get her
before the cutoff date that we've been mentioning, that Thursday 29. Yeah.
But I don't exactly agree with this either. I think all players should I think this should just be the new design. Period. This is what I think. But my opinion aside, if you have Katya, if you have her, right, she is changing. She is going to get this. But if you have her already, you instead get this skin. So this, am I correct? Go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, this is for people who already own her before the, And it really does confuse me a little, because even with all these supposed adjustments and discontinuations, you know, they changed Gacha to be more covered up in her base, and then they turn around and give us an outfit where she's now showing twice the amount of skin.
Well, you have to be honest, man. This is because it's being released after 1.8.
Oh, fair enough. That's true. That's true. I forgot about that.
Remember the joke that we made about how they're taking all the old skins and what if they just remade them to be loot again and just package them after 1.8? That's what happened with guys.
Yeah, you got me there. You got me there.
It's like why are they doing this? Why are they censoring and then going back to loot? It's because they can. It's because it's rated M now, or rated. Rated 18 plus.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
But the one thing I can't believe though is that this is only for people who have her already. This is what I don't like, is that up here you have an opportunity to purchase these skins. Get FOMO'd or don't, you know, that's up to you. But down here, there's no Katya banner. There's no Katya banner. So if they're gonna make it so it's like, oh, if you have Katya already, you get this skin now afterwards, I don't think that's right. I think what they should have done was just, hey, the censorship sucks, but here's this new skin for everybody that's released after 1.8, and then everyone gets it. You know, that's what I think should happen. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why this is only available to people who've had Katya before. That doesn't seem right, especially if there's no Katya banner at the moment to even get her if you wanted to. You know, so that's not okay with me. I don't agree with that. So I'm trying to wrap my head around.
A little rough, yeah.
Right. Anyone in chat think otherwise? Like, why do you think they did it this way? Why do you think they did it so to make people who are getting censored that feel validated again? I don't know. It's weird.
If CSUN wants to announce a surprise Gacha banner, can they do it when I'm awake, please?
What's up? Nonpon from the future here. Yes, actually, you will be able to get Katya before this outfit comes out. It seems like they have actually extended the deadline to unlock Katya before the version 2.4 update. That way you can receive the new outfit. So I'm going to assume there will be a Katya rerun banner. And if you happen to get Katya before 2.4, you will get the tummy Katya skin, which is nice. So there's still a way to get it before that even debuts. There's also a couple other goodies that you'll get. If you've bought any kind of like paid purchases, like a battle pass, if you've bought like any paid skin, you know, the list goes on here. Anytime limited time operatives outfits, you know, you will be able to get a selector, which is cool. And you could pick any of these characters from the selector: Wild Hunt, Finny, Hush, Winter Solstice, Marion Swift, Kaguya, which is pretty crazy, Chinshin, Haru, Moxer, Tess, and Katya. So you will be able to get a box that gives you 60 manifestation fragments, which basically unlocks the character for you, or you can use it to upgrade the character you already have. So yeah, that's cool. Good win for Snowbreak. You actually get the chance to get Katya before her new outfit comes, and that way you still have an opportunity. But we don't know about this in the past, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Okay, back to the podcast.
Thank you.
Now, should we expect the Katya banner rerun? Yeah, Katya banner, only 2 days long. Only 2 day long Katya banner. You'll get in there. Rerollers, get in there right now.
Pop-up sale.
Get in there. Go. Get in there. Shino's coming out soon? No. Get her.
72 hours only.
Dude, that would be so rough. But that's like you have to give them the opportunity, dude. You have to give them the opportunity, or make this skin available to everyone. I just don't agree with this only be available to people who got Katya originally. You know, it's not just the people. I mean, I guess technically it is the people who have her already that's being affected. And the new people who get her aren't being affected because they just got her for the first time. That's the only way I can think of it otherwise, is that it affects people who already have her. But if new people get her, it doesn't affect them because they just got him for the first time. What's up, Rexlent? What up, dude?
Rex.
What's up, Rex? Hope you're having a good day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Everyone say hello to Rex. We'll get him in this video later.
To be here, but something came up. But I think he just doesn't want to talk with me because I'm a loser.
Yeah. Rexlent makes me realize I have skill issues and wondering waves. But I don't have skill issues because you know what I did? I couldn't beat my Thundery Mephis, so I had Rexlent do it. So that means that I did it.
Yo, what the hell? You can't have Rexlent pile your account? Wait, where did I sign up?
Yeah. Rexlent was doing viewer clears and like, oh, he cleared it. That means I cleared it. That means I did it. Yeah. I just TL Chonggun's post if anyone wants some more context. Okay, sure. Let's go check it out.
I have some details of that later in the article too, if you want to keep that. But if you want to go with Rex, if you want to go with Rex's post, that works too. Yeah.
Let's yes, we'll go.
Let's hop over that. Yeah, no problem.
You said Rex. Let me Rex since I have him on Twitter. This is a great website, I swear. Hold on. Let's see.
Twitter so much.
A few minutes ago. Let's look at what Rex said here. And the thing I talked about how CN. Oops, that's my Fuji tech. I talked about how CN. Let me see here. Is taking this okay. Meanwhile, Global is not that much.
That's something I noticed while I was just doing like a casual perusal of CN comments.
Okay, let's see here. So, additional message from lead developer Chong says Rexlent. He's like pretty much. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we could talk about the skin in this part here. Let's go ahead and read it out. So this is from the producer Chong. If you guys don't know him, he's also on Twitter. I believe everyone has seen the official announcement earlier. The incident occurred suddenly, and we also have to urgently receive the notice. Due to force factors, we must comply and adjust the relevant content. We're unable to provide any further explanation. I hope everyone can understand. For this instant, we will make an extra skin and put a certain vision and determination into it. This skin will be meaningful. It represents us knowing what our players like, and we will continue to provide the content what they want. So that tells me that the next skin we're going to get, guys, is full of hope and spite. Like, whatever they're going to give us for free, they're going to go hard on it, dude. They're going to go crazy to make sure it's going to be a symbol. It's going to be a symbol that people know that it's not going to be censored. They know. This road has many twists and turns, but it's a direction that will not change. Of course, there's more to it than that. Let's focus on the test and understanding to understand each other. As mentioned earlier, the time for this adjustment is very tight. Once it settles down, I still hope we can look at it rationally. Please don't be overly emotional about this incident and work together to maintain our game's community environment and protect the game we all love. Regarding the future, you won't have to worry too much. We already have taken some measures to minimize the impact on the player's experience, and also pay more attention to the community content and make some preparations in advance. To the developer team, this incident will not shake our original attention. No matter what difficulties we face, we unconditionally believe that as long as we are united, our players, there is no problem that cannot be solved. That's really cool. And if you guys don't know, when he's talking about the skin that we're going to get, I'm assuming this is going to be free, right? The free skin. They're going to put their hearts.
Sort of.
Yeah. Is it? I don't really know what it's going to be. Is it going to be a part of a battle pass?
We can talk about that later.
Sure. But
so basically anyone who's... Okay, we'll talk about it later.
But anyway, they're going to be releasing a new skin, and they're going to be determined with the skin to make sure that it sends a symbol and the message that they are not going to go down the censorship route. This is just context of what happened earlier in the past that they have to just get rid of due to a technicality. That's all. They used the good ingredients for cooking. Yes. For sure. Now, in like Snowbreak, man, you know, after the Google Play incident too, they just can't catch a break this time, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad they got through the anniversary just fine. That was important. And everything that's happening right now is during like a filler patch, right? Like a filler patch that doesn't really matter too much, I guess.
Filler patch.
Right. It's like the perfect time for like, okay, shit's all hell's breaking loose during the filler patch. We're okay. We're fine. They cannot
Let's see.
contain the peak. They can't, man. They definitely
Why
can't.
was this?
Yeah.
This was actually posted. Why was this not posted earlier? I'm seeing someone asking chat. This was actually posted quite early over on CN side, just not on.
This one right
Not
here?
for global. Yeah,
The-
the announcement from Chong Chong.
Okay.
Mumu also posted the exact same statement. So in a sense of solidarity, I guess you could say.
Sure. I'm sure we'll probably see something on the global side from Chong Chong too. We'll probably get that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. They will peak through this incident. Right. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we're talking about the free skin you mentioned earlier. So it's basically anyone who's purchased any paid or battle pass outfit before the upcoming date. Yeah, they'll be getting this for free. It's kind of like a thank you for supporting the game and.
Oh, that's really nice of them. So if they so correct me if I'm wrong. If they buy the skins, during this week, right? Like the skins that are going to be removed. That counts. That should count. All right, that counts. So
I don't see why I wouldn't.
So if you have bought any of these skins, you're gonna get this skin, the one that they teased. You're gonna get this one. Actually, there's a better image I have. Let me get a better image.
No, not this one. That's the Gacha one. You want to see?
That's the Gacha one. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry, go ahead. I'm pulling up an image. Go ahead. Go.
The pretty one. Go. Scroll down the article. I have it there. You scroll down.
Your article. My bad.
Yeah, and your compensation. I have it's the best image available. It's not great resolution.
Oh, this one here.
A lot, but
is this not what I said? This is going to be the one that's free or not free? The compensation.
Yeah. So scroll down. It's near the bottom of the article. Or it's this one. Yeah, this one. Yeah.
It's not what I pulled up right here. Sorry, go ahead. It's fine. Go ahead. Free Hatsumiki skin.
I think we're getting mixed signals.
So, this is the skin people are going to get if they purchased a paid skin. Or not. Okay. Cool. Right. And then they also is this the Freesia Little Sunshine, the Leafy Secret, or is this not the Leafy Secret?
Yeah, it's this. Yeah.
This is the Leafy Secret. So this is going to be for Freesia.
Yes.
This will be for Freesia. Mm-hmm. Okay. And this is what you get. This is what you get if you buy any of the paid skins in the past.
Or the battle passes.
Or the battle passes. Right. My bad. So if you have any of the past, well, goddamn, that's a lot. Holy shit, that's a lot. You probably get this one. So if you've bought any of the freaking, I can't think of it, any of the battle pass skins or the regular skins, you can get this one. It definitely isn't the Freesia skin. The hairs are wrong. I don't know what they're gonna do with this actually. Like this, I really don't. Is this Freesia? The hairs? I mean, I don't know. Maybe hair extensions or something. It's gonna look weird.
That's what they said it is.
Maybe they're just not done with the design yet. If they're not done, it was just a preview.
Yeah.
Probably at Beach Cyrus, maybe. It was a preview, right? So we don't actually know what it's going to be like yet. We don't know yet. But we'll see. Right? We'll see. Let's go ahead and scroll back up here. Dude, I want those stickers to censor. I really want these stickers to censor. Dude, what if you're looking for the recommend logistics? What if you're looking for recommend logistics and then it's just that? Look at Rex's previous message. Let's see. I think the special skin is something else. That Mickey skin is just a preview proof they didn't change direction. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Rexland. Still a lot of information I don't know about that. I appreciate you correcting me then, if that's the case. Like the special skin is something else. That Mickey skin is just a preview. So there's no proof that this is actually the Leafy skin is what you mean, like the Leafy Secret. Maybe this isn't the Leafy Secret. Maybe this is something else.
Oh.
Maybe this is something else.
Maybe actually. Yeah, it's been a long day. I haven't eaten anything today. That I might have
all
just
players.
That.
Yeah, that's clear. A Mickey collab. Yeah, how do you guys know it's a Mickey collab? Stop it. Quit it. Yeah, last part of my tweet you might have missed for context. Let me see here. Last part of your tweet over here. To dispel any doubts or concern you may have about the future skins designs, here's a skin for a future version. This is still in the early stages, but I'm sure you can see their direction that change. Okay, so from Rexland over here has said that this is a skin for the future, but this does not mean that it's this Freesia Leafy Secret that they're talking about. Okay.
Okay, I'll have to make sure to add that on my article.
That's okay. Appreciate it, Rexland, because again, we're just we just got crumbs here. Just thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah. I can like hear like the eraser or something. But that's good. I'll make sure that this that the video has that context. So We're gonna get a skin that we don't know about. That's not this one for buying any of the skins or the battle pass in the past, and then we're gonna get this one as well. Any more loots? What are you talking about? Have you played Snowbreak since 1.8? We've had plenty of them. We've had plenty of them. All right. Cool. Now the other thing we talked about Katya, right? Being changed, and that will happen. That will happen. Something else that will happen though is the damage skins are changing. Now, I'm a little confused. Was Frisia actually after 1.8? Because I know Frisia also has a damage skin and she's not on here. Was she actually after 1.8? I can't remember. It's yeah, go ahead.
Let me go check actually. Yeah, I'll go look at my old event overviews and trying to find that.
Okay. That's crazy to me, dude. That's crazy that these skins will be changing, right? You'll get compensation for it. Why is it only like
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so for Freya outfit was with Realm of Illusion, the Cyrus event, so that would be 1.8, I believe.
Okay. Makes sense. Okay, so that's why Frisia's not on here, but the Yao one and the Finny one, again, off of technicality, are going to be changed. Makes sense. What's really strange to me is that the Finny one, they just add some tights to her right leg, which I don't know, man.
It is what it is. I think it's not too I don't think it's particularly egregious. That was one,
it became hotter. Excellent. I don't get it, man. Like this one, they cover up the boobs a bit. I'm like, okay, that's what I expect from censorship. I mean, yeah, I get it.
This one is much closer to what you would consider censorship for sure.
Right. This one, I'm add a sock to her. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I understand the Chinese laws about this one. I don't think it's less about Chinese law, more about like off them being Karen, basically, of a technicality. Because if it's not Chinese law, because if it was Chinese law, they can never make loot skins, period. You know what I mean? That kind of deal, but they're gonna go forward with that. It's just a weird one of technicality. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't understand. Yeah. Someone snitched on the pre-aging change era designs. Yeah, I bet. Snitchers.
It's what it seems, at least.
Rex, I have to know now, since you're here, is there like actually, because people have been speculating and wondering conspiracies, and I don't know if they're all true, but is there like other game developer hate for Snowbreak? Is that actually a thing? Because the conspiracies, which again, I can't even believe I'm even like entertaining these thoughts, is that other developers aren't happy with like the success of Snowbreak and what they're doing. So much to a point where like, you know, they're kind of, they have sights on them, right? They have sights on them. So I don't know if that's actually true or not. I wouldn't be able to tell. I've heard stuff about that, but I didn't dive deep into this for any concrete facts. Okay. Because it's not concrete facts. It's all assumptions.
There are a lot of really crazy conspiracy theories going around. I've seen a lot of questionable stuff, but I don't like getting into stuff like that. It's all just speculation. Nothing ever gets confirmed. Nothing's ever real. Nothing ever happens, you know?
Like that CNVA quitting via pressure from their agency was really sus. Yeah, it was kind of strange. You know, people still don't have their facts straight about that, by the way. On YouTube videos here, they still don't have their facts straight about the CN voice actors. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's as far as I know, the vast majority of the CNVAs didn't really get a choice in the matter. They all actually quite liked the game. And after they announced their departure, they're all just, well, you know, posted very fond party announcements, hoping that players could still support the game. So I don't think there's any particular drama to be had there. It's just, you know, contracts, maybe potentially contract issues with agencies. You know, stuff just doesn't work out sometimes. And
I wonder I wonder if their contracts, like, you know, sometimes contracts last like a year and stuff, right? I wonder if it's like a contract like expired or something happened. I don't know. It's just an assumption.
Yes, maybe.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. People are saying conspiracy because of the John Chung hot post. Oh yeah, there's a post that he made, but you know, again, that's just him like saying, "Sir, there's no like facts behind that, right?" Can you tell the difference between the splash art changes in the next part of the article? Yeah. You want to see them? The splash art adjustments?
I can't tell. It's the same. It's the same image.
It's the same.
Yeah.
So back to what I mentioned earlier. I do not know. Hey Rexon, have a good day. Take care.
Yeah, take care,
Rexon.
See ya.
So I don't know. It would be really funny if they're changing the splash arts and just putting a Finny sticker on it. That would be so based. That would be so fucking funny if they did that.
It would be really funny, yeah.
Hey man, I'm gonna check my logistics. Why is there a Finny sticker on my Haru? I don't understand. I don't get it. Why is this like this, dude? Like it would be so funny. But
it's
chat,
truly a funny game.
But now chat, I'm a little bit offended. I wonder, are they gonna censor the logistics splash art? Logistics splash art? You know,
they just put in all that effort making this logistics art. So if they had to immediately censor after, that would be
yeah,
that would be a bummer.
Changing all the males to females and then having to put a Finny sticker on them. Don't give them any ideas. I'm just saying, man, if they're gonna put a Finny sticker on some booba, they gotta put some stickers on some logistics that were older, right? I don't know. Just kind of weird. But anyway, this would be so based if they just put a sticker on there and said, "Yep, that's the art," and people can ask about it. It's like, "Yep, sorry."
Just compliance if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, dude. It's all the same, man. It's just, you know, you just can't see it. What's this one? Okay, what's this? I don't know the difference between this one, the original splash art of this Finny skin. What's this one? Like the 4-star.
Her skirt is slightly longer.
That's I could not tell.
Yeah,
I literally could not tell.
I forgot to add the light box where you can like click on to expand out. But if you open a new tab, you can zoom in a bit. You can tell. I'll add that right now if you want to refresh the page. One second.
I mean, I could just zoom in with my stream like this. Whoop.
Yeah, that works too. Yep.
There you go. You just press the funny button. Chat, you see that? That's censorship. You see that, chat? That's insane, right? That's like crazy. That's like a YouTube thumbnail, right? That's crazy, dude. That's insane. How could they do this? That's so weird, dude. That's so
It took me a little bit to notice as well. Yeah, I wasn't sure what exactly changed at first.
To be fair though, dude, like the in-game skin will not be changing. It's just the art. It's the art.
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
Yeah. That's funny. That's really funny. Literally unplayable. Yeah. The skirt's like 2 more inches bigger. I can't believe this. Unplayable. What do you do? Yeah, what do you do about it? You know? What do you do? What do you do? All right. So that's going to be changed. And then compensation, I think you're going to be adjusting this one, right? Because of what Rex went said.
I believe I already had. Just refresh the page. If you will.
Okay, okay.
I've moved it down to the other side.
There you go. Hey, immediately.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Nice. This skin looks like it's going to be good though.
It's I like the color. I'm a big fan of neon blue, cyan, turquoise.
That's a Miku.
That kind of.
I wonder if dude, they could get some collabs going now. I mean, Snowbreak's doing well enough, right? It's not a new skin, it's a new Miku character. I don't think that's an actual skin. You think it's just a new character? That'd be huge, right? That'd be huge. Maybe. Who is that? But I don't know. It's definitely
yeah.
Go ahead.
I initially thought it was the Fredia skin, but apparently not. So
yeah,
we have no idea.
For sure. But yeah, man, this entire day has been exhausting, for sure.
Yeah,
There's a lot of misconceptions. What's up, everybody? Nonpon again from the future. So I don't know if you guys know, but Season's previous waifu shooter game, Girl Cafe Gun, was a game I actually played a lot, and it was unfortunately censored at the time when we got to play it. However, there was a small secret method that was passed around from the developers and the community for us to be able to de-censor the game. They didn't really want us to advertise it or make it a big deal because otherwise they would have to take it away, right? It was kind of like on the down low. Now, well, because the game is EOS, I guess I can kind of bring it up to light now. Yeah, there was a way to adjust one simple text file, and the entire game was able to get decensored. It was a really cultured and nice move by the developers to give us that method. It works both on Android and iPhone. I mean, Girl Cafe Gun didn't really have a main launcher. So yeah, we could even do it on their phones if we wanted to. I mostly played on BlueStacks when I was streaming. So anyway, I can't prove anything. All right. I can speculate, though, that this is definitely not CSUN's first time getting censored. And if they want to be cheeky about it, there might be a way in the future where we can adjust one simple text file and immediately the game becomes uncensored again. I can't prove it, but that could be coming soon. We'll see. Just want to let you guys know about that, just in case. But I hope you enjoyed the podcast. It was a pretty long video. Glad you got through the whole entire thing. So hey, good job. If you want to stop by stream and hang out, I could be streaming at Twitch right now. Would love to have you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.